Hey everybody, what's up? It's Joel, aka The Daily Guru, and it's time for another edition of Something Old, Something New. Today for Something Old, we're going to check out one of my all-time favorites. This is an essential piece of jazz history. It's 1965 and Bobby Hutcherson's record, Components. There's an endless list of reasons why Components is such a brilliant and outright important record in the history of jazz. But you can't deny that one of the most vital aspects is that this record really proves that any instrument can be used to front a jazz band. Until this point, almost every successful jazz outfit had been fronted with a player from the brass section. But Bobby Hutcherson vaults the genre into completely new territory as he leads his band from vibraphones. It's the way that he leads the group through this free jazz masterpiece that shows just how talented a player, composer, and band leader he was, as the range you find on these 8 tracks is absolutely unparalleled. All across the album, melodies are clashing with harmonies like never before. And though it's clearly based within the world of free jazz, you can make the argument that Components is as advanced a hard bop record as has ever been recorded. In his backing band, Bobby Hutcherson happens to have one of the most powerful rhythm sections in history with drummer Joe Chambers alongside bassist Ron Carter. And adding to that sound is trumpet master Freddie Hubbard and none other than sax legend James Spaulding. The sound that they create as a group is worthy of these all-star names, but Hutcherson manages to shine through at every turn on every song. The combined sound here is beyond phenomenal, and the record would completely rewrite the books on what was possible within a jazz setting. From end to end, Components is nothing short of a flawless jazz masterpiece. And if somehow you don't own this album, you need to change that right away. Thank me later. Today for Something New, we're going to check out the brand new release from Dean Blunt, and it's called The Narcissist 2. Representing half of the group Hype Williams, this is a complete remastering and remixing of the free record that he released at the beginning of this year. Now, to be honest, I'm usually very hesitant when an artist, especially those within the electronic genre, are so quick to completely rework an album. But in this case, it results in a far better and deeper musical experience. It's the way that he's able to so perfectly work that offbeat that makes this album so unique, as it's just off-kilter enough to keep you completely engaged, but it never spoils the overall mood or flow. It's that flow that makes The Narcissist so fantastic, as each track transitions perfectly into the next, pulling you deeper and deeper into this experience. The sounds run the gamut from jazz to soul to slight rock to experimental, and it manages to work brilliantly as a single musical piece. It's also the sound clips that he uses throughout this album that give it an intensity like nothing else. And there's this uneasy, dark edge that I really feel is necessary for a number of reasons. It's the way that this is able to blend so perfectly with the echo that he has throughout the record, along with the new mix and mastering he did that makes this version so much better than the one from earlier in the year. And the slight reworkings to the title track, which features his Hype Williams bandmate Inga Copeland on vocals, is simply fantastic, and it becomes one of those records that leaves you wanting more. So if you haven't heard this one, I definitely suggest you go check it out. It's a bit hard to find, but on the buy it or borrow it, this one is a solid buy it. So that's what I got for you guys today. I hope you dug it. If you did, go ahead and click subscribe, leave a comment, click like, whatever you want to do. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr right here, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow.